Hello and welcome to another video.
Hi, we're at Tsukuba this week. A very short track. It's only got 9 turns on it.
Excellent. And lights out and away we go there. Matty in first. Greg. Oh no, Greg's pipped it there.
Yeah, Greg's got into the lead. Matty's second and Jag is up to third.
Very narrow track here from what I remember.
It's almost like a go-kart track, isn't it?
And we're in road cars, I believe.
PP of 495.
That's it, yeah.
So yeah, we've got Dave Speed now in third. So Jag's dropping down the order a bit. Anton's in fourth.
On what I'm trying to see, we're on comfort tyres. Looks like a lot of CHs I can see. So a lot of people on hards.
A lot of people wanting to probably get the hards out of the way with only one lap on the board because the softs on the PP cars will last forever. So
are you expecting a lot of people to pit on this?
I'm expecting a hell of a lot of people just to go in and pit and get rid of the hard tyres. But we'll wait and see as Dave Speed is a little bit twitchy going into turn 8. And
this is still manufacturing, so it's a team event, so it's two of each.
Yep, you'll see various cars have got similar liveries on them.
So Greg's on the soft, I noticed, just as we saw him. He was on the soft and so was Dave Speed.
So okay, they might be wanting to go the entire race distance. Anton's in straight away. That's his usual
Robbie's
tactic.
In, Jag's in, Honest John's in.
Yeah, and what's happened there?
I don't know.
Tepic's just come to a dead stop.
Look, he's obviously got into the pits as well.
He's going for the pits. He's going to follow everyone in and gets a couple of wheels on the grass, and then
that's not right there, is it? There's something.
This looks like it's a game glitch then, because it looks. Let's see. Follows Johnny.
There's a bit on the
kicks
grass.
Up the grass as well, and
it's like a solid block. There's an invisible block.
It's like there's a block there that he hits. So
that's one of those.
That's going to have ruined his race because you notice he's down in 8th.
But you did call that right, so that's 5 in on hard tyres on that first lap, basically.
So you're going to have Greg and Dave Speed. They'll be on the softs. They'll be going. It's a 20-lap race. They'll be going up until about lap 18, I reckon, on the softs. Then pit 1 lap on mediums, 1 lap on hards.
Because it's all 3 tyres, isn't it?
It's all 3 are compulsory. But all the hard runners have got their tyres out of the way, so we'll see what happens from here on in. As I notice a lot of them, I think they went onto the softs, so we might be leaving the mediums for a final sort of 1 lap.
And the soft will last a long time, as you say.
The entire race.
I mean, Greg there, he's quite a way ahead actually.
Yeah, well, it is. You know, the top three are now quite literally a pit stop in front of everybody. But they haven't stopped themselves, so that's going to drop them down the order. But they've got clean air on the soft tyres, in which case they can just put their foot down with hardly any battles going on between them.
Yes.
And make hay while the sun shines.
So there's Greg coming up to the line now, lap 3, fastest lap at the moment.
And Matt is
there's Dave Speed, look in the background, you can just see second place.
Hell of a distance.
But he's in an old Mitsubishi, isn't he? Who's this? Oh, now Matty's coming to the pits on lap 2.
Yeah. And he's on mediums at the moment. Tepic's coming in on the mediums
as well.
That's going to be to get rid of them, I'm sure.
So do we think Matty and Tepic won't have to... Oh, and Robbie's in. Robbie's in as well.
Robbie's in, yeah.
So does that mean they won't have to pit again? They're done?
Depends.
Because they can do 17 on softs.
And Honest John's in to get rid of the mediums as well. So, yeah, and that means softs to the end.
Yeah. So Greg's still in the lead, but he hasn't done any stops. No. Dave Speed hasn't done any stops.
And this is where it will all balance out.
And Anton's on softs as well, so he hasn't. Well, I thought he did stop though.
Yeah, he must have stopped from the hards and put the softs on, so that's what I mean.
But he's still got to do mediums. Right, yeah.
One stop and put mediums on.
So where are we now? We're lap 3.
Lap 3, yep. And Greg's still way out in front. You know, I mean, now Dave Speed's hardly... Yeah, Dave Speed is just coming round the last corner now as Greg's going into turn 1. That's a hell of a gap.
Yeah, Greg has pulled out a big gap, but that road car, because these are road cars, and don't forget.
Yeah.
The Honda road car, it was blimming quick off the mark.
Yes.
And this is a very short track, so every time you're stopping and then going again, that Honda's very good.
Anton now sets the fastest lap on 1:06.
1:06.2.
And hang on, Tepic's in again on mediums.
Was this a mistake then?
That must have been a mistake
because he was on mediums.
He's done the hards for lap 1, then he put the mediums on,
and
now he's in again. He must have inadvertently put the mediums on a second time.
So this will be his last.
Yeah,
stop,
this will be his last stop.
He's
but
down
he's
there
going
in
to be
7th. Although Honest John's down there in 8th.
Yeah, but Tepik's now going to be right at the back of the field. He's done an extra stop, and I wasn't paying attention to how long the stop was, but
no,
that's going to be an awful lot of time to try and make up.
Yes, it is. You are.
As Jags now has got the fastest lap.
With a 106.2, I'm sure that will come down.
Yeah, probably. As the fuel load gets lighter.
Because they're still heavy.
If you look at, I was going to say, if you look at the fuel at the moment, it's still pretty much, well, it's not quite driven to the full, but so it's still a heavy car.
This is going to be one of those races until we get to the end. We're not going to know where we all are, really, unfortunately.
They're going to have, I mean, Greg is just out on his own. I'm looking at the track map to see where he is. He's miles ahead of Dave Speed. Dave Speed in the same, he's miles ahead of Anton at the moment.
We've jumped onto lap 10 now.
Lap 10 and
we're on board with Jack, and look at that. Look at the graphics of that interior of the car there. Because it's a road car, obviously this is the replica of how it is.
This view, I absolutely love it in this game.
The way the driver's leaning and his head's wobbling, it is just absolutely amazing.
And
so
the camera doesn't stay fixed in one position. It is moving around.
Really good.
Going into the
but so we're lap 10, as we say. Jag is now up to 4th. We've still got Greg and Dave and Anton are still 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but Greg and Dave Speed still haven't stopped with them.
Yeah, but I don't. Jag only stopped for the hards, didn't he? So he
stopped to get rid of the hards. What's he on at the moment? He's on the softs.
So he's got to stop.
He's still got to do a stop for mediums.
But he's closed right in. Look at that on the back of the Mitsubishi.
Right on the back of.
He's all over it.
Anton, yeah.
I reckon he's going to line him up for a move.
Yep.
Can he make it stick?
I don't know. The outside. Is he going to be the old switcheroo?
He might do. He's trying it.
No,
not going to do it. And he's gone wide. That often happens, doesn't it, when you're pushing so hard?
That's not. Oh my God, Tepik's being lapped.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, he's obviously had a terrible
mare.
He's just overtook Dave Speed though, really, in second place.
He's unlapped himself from Dave Speed.
But yes, what we're saying is it's really easy, isn't it, to throw it off. Like we were so close to Anton now, very easy to sort of lose your braking marker.
Not only that, is that cars are affected by the aerodynamics from the car in front and the dirty air from the car in front.
You've got to say, lap 11, 2, 3 and 4 in a line. I mean, this is well
we like to see. We usually see this on the boat cars, is that they are fairly well matched. As Anton's having a look at Dave's speed, but don't quite see how he's going to do anything from there.
No, can Jack go around the outside? I don't know.
Very tight line there from Anton. That's
he's going defensive, isn't he?
Yep, but he's managed to stay in front of Jag. Jag just taps the rear of Anton, but Anton's got through into second.
I don't know about that, because Dave's speed seemed to lose from that as well. Let's take that back and have a quick look. Okay, so we're on the rear chains.
He's turned in and then the front's just gripped and tried to split him to the outside.
No, that's not terrible.
That's not a terrible manoeuvre, no, but unfortunately for Dave's speed, he was turning into the corner and the car just.
But Dave's speed didn't spin. He's still there, to be fair. So we're on board with Greg now. So it was Greg. Yeah. So Greg and Anton then. So Dave's speed obviously having problems or stopped. We don't know why he was second, wasn't he? And he got
now he's down to fourth. So
we don't know. Is he
still on soft tyres? But I noticed he had a fair bit of wear on them there.
Maybe that's affecting him. So still Greg first, Anton second. Jag's now moved to third. Dave's speed dropped to fourth. We've got Robbie in fifth. Don't write him off.
And Honest John, that's unusual for him to be quite so far
He's down in sixth, and obviously Tepik, we know, he's had big issues. Extra pit stop.
He's had a mare.
Extra pit stop and an invisible block.
And a collision into an invisible wall.
Yes.
Yeah. I love this game when it does things like that. Oh, and what's just happened there? It was.
I don't know. I didn't see that. Robbie sort of looked like he glitched.
It looked like it might have just been a game glitch. I don't think he hit anything, but it's might have been a network issue or something at the time. So anyway, we're up to lap 13 now. Lap 18, sorry.
Yeah, we just skipped on to 18.
Damn
so
my eyes.
So Greg, race leader, coming in off those softs. So you're saying he's got to put either mediums or hards and then stop again next lap.
Yep. So he's got to do. He can only do one lap.
Anton's in as well.
Yep. So Anton, we said he was on hards at the start, so he's got to put the mediums on. Greg, he's got a choice of two at the moment. So what's he going to put on? Tepic is no longer last.
No, he's 7th. And Jag's taken the lead quite cleanly there. We know he's got to stop once.
Yep, I do like the fading from black to red on that.
So Greg's out the pits in 2nd.
Yep. Anton's still in there in 3rd. Dave Speed dropped down to 5th.
Yeah. So Greg went to the medium.
Okay, so he's still got to do one more stop to put the hards on. But he's in 2nd place now.
It's one of those things with the tyre rule. Obviously, making people use 3 tyres was the plan.
Yeah.
But using 1 lap on each, I'm not sure whether that should be allowed or not. I know it has been allowed, but whether that's a rule that might need to change,
that's
I'm not
something
sure.
which we might be able to look at. The problem with that is, though, how do you police it?
Well, I know, but I don't know. Do you think it... I mean, everybody's got the opportunity to do the same, but it does defeat the object of the hard tyre.
It does. It's a shame that you can't do specific things with the setups of the lobbies on this game where you can set up to have a minimum
so Jag coming in there, this is his last stop to hards.
This is his last stop.
Or mediums, we think it is.
Yeah, because he started.
Greg's coming in as well, we know, so he's in. Yeah. There he is. So 3rd place Anton. Now he hasn't got to stop anymore. No, so if Anton can get past them,
is he going to take the lead?
Well, this is the thing.
The thing is, this hasn't worked out very well for Greg, because if Jag and Greg are doing their final stop, Greg was leading this race for a massive
for the whole race, yeah.
And
it's not worked out for him.
It's not worked out at all.
Is Jag going to get out? Jag's out. Jag is out in the lead.
Out. Greg is down in 4th. That's a shock.
Yeah, so that didn't work. Yeah. So Jag is out, and I might say that lap times, Jag still got it, but it's now 105.3. So that dropped another second.
Not bad at all. And we are on the final lap, and there's only about 4 corners left to go.
Yeah, and we've got Jag, Anton, Robbie at the moment.
Yep, and Greg's down.
Greg's in 4th.
How did that happen? He was miles ahead of everyone.
Jag is all over the place there.
You don't get much grip on the grass, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, but hopefully he's all right. What's he got? One more straight. Back straight now.
Back straight, and then he's got the final sweeping corner.
So as long as he's okay, he should be all right. There's a gap between him and Robbie.
I think he'll be fine.
Honest Johns looks like he's attacking Greg there.
Yeah, pressuring Greg. I still can't get over how Greg ended up down in 4th.
No. So here we go. Jag about to cross the line with Robbie close on his heels there. Good 1-2 from them.
Look, 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang.
And that's 20 laps in. That's unbelievable. And Honest John's 4th, we've got to see that. There must have been a move on the last turn, because this is it. Look, he's on 5th. Greg's in 4th. What happens? Last corner, last lap. This is oh my God!
Greg's gone for too tight a line. No, it's never going to be quick going around there.
To lose your position on the last corner, last lap, that's got to hurt. That's going to hurt the Honda team there, unfortunately. But anyway, well done to Jag there and Robbie and Anton. So there we go. That's another race down. And we will see you next week at Group 4. We are at Road Atlanta.
Oh, joy.
See you then.
Bye.